The Irish province of the Institute of Christ the King Sovereign Priest presents Lenten Thoughts. Live not by bread alone, but by every word from daily Mass this Lent. Why not help us to restore the Church of the Immaculate Heart of Mary in Belfast? To donate, go to this GoFundMe link. Thank you for your generosity.
Friday of the second week of Lent, the vineyard of my soul. Imagine yourself standing with the crowd around Jesus. Hear his words. Take courage and enter the vineyard of the parable. The vineyard signifies the synagogue. Jesus warns that the Jews shall be deprived of their inheritance on account of their cruelty towards the prophets and of their crime in putting to death of the only Son of God, the master of the vineyard. In a spiritual sense, the words of Jesus may apply to the grace which God gives to each Christian soul, which is the vineyard entrusted to each one's care. Is the grass greener on the other side because I have neglected to cultivate my own vineyard? Grace is a gift from God to lead us to eternal life. Have I not by my spiritual sloth wasted his gifts? Do I mock his generosity through my unwillingness to cooperate with them? How often have I ignored the admonitions of my conscience, refused the teaching of the Church, and reject the counsels of priests, superiors, parents, and friends? I prefer to do things my way. I have thus driven away the messengers sent to me. Through my refusal, I have made the death of my Lord useless to my salvation. The vineyard of my soul has thus been laid desolate and fruitless, and I have nothing to show but the briars and thorns of vice. I should instantly set to work to repair the past and to make good the future. If not, like the Jews, God's grace will be withdrawn from me altogether and given to others. Perhaps I feel that I am not so fervent as I once was, that I do not relish spiritual things as I once did, that my soul has become lukewarm and negligent. It is a terrible thing to find, as we are advancing in age, that we are no longer as good as we used to be. Let me carefully examine my conscience to find the cause of my tepidity and root it out like a weed that impedes the growth of God's grace in my soul. O Jesus, you know the real state of my estate and how much I am actually in need of your grace. I will dig deep into my conscience, and for the rest of Lent I will labor to remove the weed of bad habits and till the soil of my heart to be able to better receive the seeds of your word. I will also remain close to your mother, for she is full of grace. Jesus, aid me by thy grace.
Interested in almsgiving this Lent? Why not help to restore our church in Belfast, the Church of the Immaculate Heart of Mary? Help us make this former Presbyterian church worthy of the Catholic liturgy. You can donate at this GoFundMe link. May God bless you for your generosity. Like and subscribe for daily Lenten reflections. May the Immaculate Heart of Mary triumph in Ireland.